so let's fix that webcam. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing fine. We've got another fantastic joust match. I want to finish up this week number 2 of this tournament today. Week number 3 has already been played, so spoiler alert, if you guys check out the bracket, it's already done. But I need to start catching up. These last 2 weeks I haven't really been able to do anything. So let's get back up though. Oh, my mic is always picking up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change the noise gates around. Does it pick up now? Okay. Let's work it around. Up. Alright, nobody saw a thing. Welcome in for another joust match. Today we have a very interesting one. I think this is the first time we're playing on Westlake. Go over the map in a second here, introducing players. In the red, playing as the kanki. We can see shenanigans on the map. We have a... It's the Abbasid dynasty. It is nightmeh. And here come the shenanigans. We have... I don't know who popularized this build. Feels like a BC cheese, but I don't know who popularized it. Saying it again, but it's bringing in the 5 villagers forward to try and disrupt their... Oh, and everything is right in here. This is... nightmeh, this sucks, but if you can get the 200 gold very quickly, it's gonna be fine. When kanki very wisely actually scouts the other side. So this tower goes up and there's no way kanki can do, no way nightmeh can do anything about it. So he also just lost the barrel. So sheep are going to be extremely important. I have the deers, so he has all like 4 different resource clusters in this tiny little space here. This is every once in a while we see this. Like usually it feels bad, but not game-breaking bad. This is game-breaking. What can nightmeh really do here? He has no access to his gold, his stone, or his berry. What he can do though is this: just get the gold on the other side. I mentioned kanki was doing really well scouting the map. He failed to scout this, which is honestly quite shocking. What's kanki looking for? Is he looking? Yeah, so the way that this build works in particular, you throw in a tower on your opponent's gold, and then you get the good. In this case, I think kanki wants getting food. I think is. But kanki should be trying to get 200 gold and getting council hall forward as fast as possible. And it just usually that's how it plays out. Kanki's creative. I'll always give him that. And should be a very interesting game here. Just to try and see exactly what is going on. Already, like, Nightmare is almost aged up. It's gonna be a bit. He doesn't even have. He's on gold now. Well, feels like a bit of a waste, but he's taking the nightmeh's. Not only is it nightmeh's food, it was also. It gets these bush. Alright, let's okay, so we do get a council hall forward. Yeah, this council hall is gonna put so much pressure, but we have a military wing coming up. This tower here should already be garrisoned with one villager as soon as Kanki sees that, or maybe not, Oh, luring the deer as well. That's quite smart from Kanki. Alright, going for a lot of wood and a lot of food at home. That's so critical. And for this forward little base here, wood really is the only resource that we're not really getting here. Yeah, there you go. There's a lot of army. Ooh, and this could be a worker down so early. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Oh, we got a garrison. Ooh. Yeah, garrison's in time. Yeah, that's perfect for Kanki. Yeah, these cost 47 wood. I think that's gonna be pretty good. Yeah, fresh foodstuffs here from nightmeh, playing a very standard game. Going with a stable ranged build with a blacksmith as well. That's really nice from Nightmeh. And connects everything. He's gonna be on Golden Age very soon. Ooh, 3 longbowmen already. Longbowmen are not great against horsemen. But in very high numbers, they can really be worth their salt. Yeah, and that's what I think Kanki is banking on. Even though a barracks here could be useful. It's good on Nightmeh for going horsemen and archers. While trying to harass the workers as well, that's gonna cost that horseman so much HP. I'm sad they're not using the lake though. It's yeah, the lake, the traversable lake. They could have dropped the mill here, which I think is the purpose of the map. But I'm not sure Kanki is ever going to be able to mass enough units. They're going to start dying here to the horsemen. And if Nightmeh is worth the salt, he's thinking about getting ranged armor here. Iron undermesh as soon as he gets those 50 wood. He has the 50 wood, not using them. Damn, look at that range. Alright, trying to hit. Oh, you gotta kill that horseman. Oh, it's gonna, these little details are gonna start costing Kanki. There you go. Finally gets the kill. Nice hits, but it's already feels like very much point of no return-ish. Oh, trying to build a wall. What? What is the purpose of that quick wall? Oh, to create a choke point. Oh, that's smart. And to create a way of passage here, you can keep the villagers and the units going from one side to the other. There are archers here that's not gonna fly. Ooh. Yeah, and Kanki can't do anything, so this calls it, and that's gonna be it for game number 1. Hey there, Kanki. Is it better now? Might as well fix it while there's someone. It should be better, but it's picking up too much. It's picking up keystrokes. I hate making small changes. Dogs are barking now. Yeah, now it's. Is this working? Seems to be. Ah, it picks keystroke. I can't really win with this. Ah! Alright, let's move along to game 2. Alright, I'm gonna mute the stream and I'm gonna listen to it myself. Hang on for a Is that better? have to change this game. Can you hear me now? Oh, that's great. Is that better? Let me listen to myself again. It's a little bit better. It's alright, let's go. Too long. Just noticed that graphic that you guys are seeing up there is from last month. Yeah, game number 2, everybody. I think the mic issues are resolved. Let's see how that goes this game. Welcome, though, to game number 2. We've got here on the beautiful King of the Hill this kanki playing as a Japanese here in the color yellow. Going for the house and the fort, so yeah. Wanted news, not gonna get them here. On the other side, it's nightmeh with the Mongols. Nightmeh, of course, cannot be Abbasid again. I don't think he would want to on King of the Hill, but for either way, he can't be. Wow, what a spawn! What a spawn! Right next to the woodline and the gold vein. Like some people, man, they got it. Going over King of the Hill here. Excuse me. Going over King of the Hill. We have this massive hill in the center. There's always 2 massive gold veins. These 2 stone veins sometimes are on the outside. But yeah, there's also only 1 sacred site the whole map, and it's on this, almost like a pyramid. Right, the 2-tier hill. You have the base of the hill here, where you have the hunt, of course, right? Hunt for both players. You should also have one massive cold vein on either side. Not really on the direction of any player. If anything, this one kind of looks like it's nightmares. It's slightly closer to him, but it's not really, right? It's gonna depend on how the game goes. Always that. The outside, though, does contain all of the boars. All of the 2 boars. Have a attacking a house. Take that, house. I don't know why adding more wood in the house deals damage. That's why I... there's also gear packs. This one definitely kankis, and man, the closest ones are the ones on the hill. Very manually. This map. It's one where there's not a lot of space for a lot of and we're gonna get double spearmen here from nightmeh. Very interesting against Japan, because Japan doesn't really need their outside resources too much too early. Yeah, they can definitely afford to let their forge go down and play with the Ashigato early on. Till they repel your... Kanki going to Coca Township anyway. Man, this is so late already! Kanki also has a bit of a reputation as a cheesy player, so... nightmeh might try to get ahead of the cheese, not necessarily cheese him back, but just trying to get ahead. Trying to see what's coming very early. But as of right now, like, the Coca Township isn't meta. But this looks like a normal game. Looks like a normal game. Kanki is even getting the first food upgrade. Yeah, there you go, the mana upgrade. Okay. Kanki pushed off of gold. That might be a problem, as his shinobi do cost gold, but he's gonna have food for days. He's gonna have quite a decent amount of wood too. And these ninjas, let's see what Tatari can do here. This is 4, 5 now, 5 spears. Are we? Is nightmeh not bringing in the worker over? Is he just gonna try to destroy the forge? No, the worker's right there. I am blind. Oh, look at that! This worker, I think it's dead. Oh my god, that... Oh, that was defused. That was defused. Oh, now we're getting a counter tower from Kanki. This forge is dead, though. Oh, are you gonna kill? Oh, the shinobi. Man, Kanki's about to lose workers. Yeah, but the tower is worth it, though. Such a massive investment from nightmeh, and Kanki even saves the forge as well, so... Yeah, going with everybody onto gold, not sure about that, but everything else was pretty well defended. Nightmeh does survive with 4 spears. I do think that's... No, that's a single batch. Wow, that's so much damage onto the UV, by the way. Yeah, going up with the deer stones, usually this is when someone would do a more like a Keshik transition, or goes fast castle, but yeah, I don't know what nightmeh can do here, because like he hasn't forced the archers that players usually do against a tower rush. But this doesn't this isn't the massive benefit that it usually would be. No, is this mass oh, this looks like it's a lot of shinobi here. I really want to see what they can do, because these can definitely start burning the stables, and the UFO can be quite devastating. Yeah, look like workers, they're not, they kill almost for free, that's spearmen. Scout versus Kan, I think the Kan wins, just on the virtue of being ranged. Yeah, Kanki wants none of that. Just keeping his scout active is really good. It's so much on the queue there. I think Kanki realizes he has to make some farms now. He kinda doesn't. This army of shinobi is... Like, the only reason it's not scary is because he can't get anywhere near anything. Yeah, just at least burn the stable down. There you go, burn the stable down. Can't double produce Keshik. Well, the double shinobi, they get in there, they kill a spear, they come back. Yeah. These shinobi are just... Like, they're crazy. They're not a bad unit with their 20 attack. It's just... These spears have nothing on them, and they do this. I don't know, they always felt to me like they were very... They were gonna have the role of, like, of Reapers in StarCraft 2. Or like, I guess Adepts would be a more... Like, if you've played StarCraft 2, tell me if I'm correct in this analysis here, but... Yeah, now this is starting to look scary for both sides. It's Night Ninjas, and we're getting Samurai too. Oh, that's crazy! Oh, and Kanki's gonna get in the value for his money here. 2 Shinobi died, but oh, I'm getting Magadai. Magadai should have some bonus damage here. I don't know, man. I get it that the devs are traumatized. Everybody is. Magadai ruled the ladder for the longest time, but as of now, yeah, Kanki's starting to expand. That was start making barracks, all of that wood he collected. That was awful insight by me, I suppose, but right now it's interesting. Kanki is the score lead. From nightmeh, though, one thing he could definitely do, and I could see that actually being a very clutch play, was setting a tower somewhere. Close to the hill. Somewhere close to the hill, just so that he can get the scouting. Because then... it's very hard to target units when they're disguised. It's clear that they are not your own villagers, but very easy to just like try to attack move and they're not gonna attack. So the samurai, I like the addition of the samurai. The samurai should at least tank a little bit of the Keshik, even though they're not good against Keshik. They can tank the Keshik well enough for the samurai to shine. It does feel like Kanki is gonna go all in from this position. And with the Forge here, I expect Siege Engineering to come in any day now. But it is interesting that Kanki even got the got the food upgrade and everything, because... Oh, yeah, Keshik here on the raid. 2 towers, 2 towers not enough. This is... 20 workers, you need 5 towers to get everybody in. The longer this goes on, the more these Mangadai can do their business, but Mangadai are very bad against towers. You just saw why there. Alright, we're gonna get a massive fight here. Kanki's army is scary, but it's still very vulnerable. Kanki can do the most hilarious thing here, and he can actually get these bastards and start destroying them. Like, this is so obvious. Another army. The units won't attack really well. Oh, that's brilliant, except he's under the town center. Fighting into the town center with Shinobi. Not a good idea, but he's in such a massive army lead. No, throwing the army lead away. Don't throw the army lead away, Kanki. This is not good enough to dive. Oh, no. You're gonna get a few workers, but like this Shinobi... The Shinobi are expensive. It doesn't lose that many Shinobi. Because the town center is targeting Samurai. That's crazy. And Kanki wins this game. Oh, I couldn't deal with this. Kanki wins this game. Let's go over to game 3. Oh, nice game. Alright, I want to see how things sounded. Scoreboard first and then ready. Mute here. Still so much bass, but it is mostly fixed. Need to remove all of that insane bass sound. Is that still working? That is still. I'm gonna lower the gain a little bit. Um. How does that sound? Yeah. I think that's gonna be the issue solved. Game number 3. Queen in the dark green, one of the new colors. It is kanki playing as a 2-black dynasty, one of the staples. It's here in the color pink. It is nightmeh playing as the Holy Roman Empire. And I'm gonna say it right now. Feels like kanki has played 2-black quite a bit here in the joust this month. for this tournament and the last one. Feels like we can have a pretty good idea what the strategy is going to be. Holy Roman Empire, though, feels like once their 2TC plays got gutted, they only really have one strategy available. It's a very powerful strategy, but it's very one-dimensional, their game, so it's going to be that fast castle into trying to either get the relics, or trying to get some tempo. I guess what's going to be a fort rush in your opponent's face. However, this is land Magaran. Kanki's going to have to scout. Oh, merchant camp, that's beautiful. Is going to look into all of these points of interest. Always tons of points of interest here in land Magaran. I have here the Forgotten Ruins, the Ancient Stele. I don't even know how to pronounce this. Oh, 2 Lost Ronin right there, and there's a wolf den. The wolf den is quite nice. Once you can kill the wolves. Another Lost Ronin. The Abandoned Outpost. This one grants visions. Might be the worst of them all. Oh, the Herbalist Hut is also not really that good. But the other ones are great, and you'll eventually throughout the game want to get them. The Merchant Camp, you should get it right away, and this might be a bit of a mistake from nightmeh. Yeah, the resources. Keep an eye on the resources over here. The resources per minute. Kanki is gonna be... It's gonna be much better very early now, because he has the Merchant's Camp. Alright, so we're going Mindwork. It's gonna be... not really gonna be about the relics. So in this generation, we only have 4 relics. But we have the ruins. Kanki has to be careful. Keeping the scout active when you're doing these brushing strategies is important. It's important to keep the scout alive, especially before turning into sheep. But even more so when you want to eventually get stone. Yeah, it's like like we've seen this happen too many times, right? Yeah, going down with the faith too to get those healer elephants. At a discount as well. Healer elephants were problematic when the DLC released. Now I think they're a little bit more in line with what the game so. Mindwork Palace, liking loads of wood is nightmeh. They might consider throwing me for a loop here and going for the horseman with the all pikes. Or even the spearman with all pikes against Kanki. So with HRE, there's of course a massive amount of advantage you get by going fast castle. You benefit greatly from getting the relics into the towers and then getting usually people end up getting the sprinkled emplacement, and it's 54 damage per shot from the sprinkled emplacement, which is very powerful, very helpful on defense. If you get Regnits, it's a lot of gold. Yeah, it's stable, and I expect all pikes very soon. Increasing the damage, yeah, quite important. But here come the boys. Oh, he's not messing around. He got a little bit too much stone, but he's not messing about. I'm guessing here there is where he wants to throw it down. Oh my! But nightmeh notices. Yeah, nightmeh pulls away from the gold. He's gonna need a range. What's crazy is that he gets those 3 men-at-arms, and those 3 men-at-arms are absolutely out of this world. So I expected a healer elephant to be produced already, but doesn't quite have the food. Making workers at home now. Oh, getting Forgotten Ruins. Why? Yeah, we have here a horseman. Oh my, there's the fort. Yeah, the horseman chased the wrong workers. Oh my, it's gonna be the first worker kill of the game. Nightmeh sees that. Yeah, nightmeh absolutely sees that. No, it's too late. It's over half built. You have to go for the workers, though. So many workers. 12 workers. Finished. Oh, kanki garrisons. Oh, no. What a disaster. What a disaster. Wow, one gets Governor of Ajmer, which recruits the Emir warriors. Automatically and for free, the Emir warriors are absolutely ridiculous. But there's still map here for nightmeh to take. Nightmeh loses 5 workers in the middle of all of this. He's now 3 workers. That's 2 workers behind. I'm trying to math here. It's not well. Kanki though, getting a little bit of food at home. He needs to keep up the worker production now, but he's done what he wanted to do. I don't know what he can do here. Quite honestly, like the workers just need to be somewhere. Well defended. Yeah, and well done, Kanki. Just go for the gold vein that's right there. I'm going for the next level. I'm going for the next upgrade. These Emir warriors are going to be so good. Yeah, now with the upgrade, they have a higher range, so the archers can't even pick off the workers working on gold unless they're here. These Emir warriors now, they're so good, even though they have decay. They're still so good, but it's not over yet for nightmeh. Nightmeh has a massive real army lead. This is like this army. It's more real than Monopoly money, but it's real under the fort. So containment here really is the name of the game here. And feels like Horseman Archer is good, but just not enough economy from nightmeh. It really needs a lot more wood. And maybe even getting an upgrade. Yeah, melee armor sounds really nice right now. We don't know what else he can do, he can get. Red Brick Bastions, it is the last upgrade. More range. Oh, trying to raid home, but the workers are still on sheep underneath everything. Oh, Kanki needs food. It doesn't quite have food, but oh, so many Emir warriors! It's 8 warriors. This is nuts. Yeah, nightmeh just doesn't have army. Yeah, right now, yeah, getting rams as well. That's why I got the blacksmith, of course. Yeah, the rams are really the problem here, and why this strategy works so well. Because it's not just, like, this area is denied. There's a real danger here. There's a real danger, and to fight this, you have to prevent the fort from going up. Or at least going up anywhere near your base. But 2 walls at, like, 6 minutes, it's... We've seen both sides of it as well. We've seen the strategy lose, we've seen the strategy win. As good as this is, it's not perfect. Oh my, nightmeh needs to let the stable go. I don't think it's even worth doing emergency repairs. Yeah, just let it go. Start defending now. Start defending now. No, this is still under. Oh my god, so much range as well. So much range as well, and the Kanki will soon be able to put another fort up. Yeah, he does it here. It's getting attacked at home. Yeah, this worker not gonna die, is he? Oh, and more workers at the front. How's Kanki in the lead? So much idle worker, idle TC time. Alright, activating emergency repairs now. I don't think it's gonna be enough, but it's a good emergency repairs. What the hell? Pull the workers, mate. You have to pull the workers. Wow, this is crazy! So many workers on the queue as well! These Emir warriors should not be... No, that they're great. Oh my god, they are great. Yeah, there's no hope now. What is this fort? Wow, the strategy is so insane. That's all I have to say. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next series. Wow, that's crazy. What? So, what series is next? We've done Hossein Mikado Man. I think we've done Rental and Boy. So now it's Sam and Berries. If that's even in here, but I don't know. I think they. Let's see, chat. I think I lost it. It's not even showing anywhere. promise I'll be quick. Alright, let's go do another kanki. Welcome to another joust series. This is a week 3 matchup. You have the color dark green, it is Kanki against the Tuglak Dynasty. Against on the other side it is Mikado Man in the blue against Zushi's Legacy. Beautiful land mega random. Oh no, Mikado Man did not mess up. He's gonna get his 10 wood boost, which does help. It's not without merit, of course. It's a case of getting small advantages instead of going for the easy path. And, as for Kanki, right now looks like a normal game. We all know this is not going to be a normal game. It looks like a normal game thus far. Looking at the map here, very interesting generation here of the points of interest. I want to see where the fated merchant point. Oh, there is no merchant. Merchant's point here. The merchant's thing that provides free resources for a period of time. So throwing a little well, something here. So, what do I expect from this game, huh? I still haven't quite figured out how Zushi plays. I think the players have, but I haven't been watching too many Zushi matches. But Kanki has figured out a strategy from Tuglak. However, Zushi can now get a lot of units very fast. And they can keep up that production with one of their landmarks, the Jiangdong Tower. which gives away units for free, which is always dangerous. It's dangerous during the Ottoman era, of course, when the Ottomans were without a doubt the best civ in the game. Absolutely double S tier, that everybody else just lagged behind them. Yeah, we're gonna get the same Dome of the Faith we got last time, and if Kanki does his math correctly, we can start getting healer elephants out. I think right now Kanki is just gonna work as hard as he can to get that stone. Actually getting the straggler trees. And gold. Is he not going for the fourth play? That seems to be a bit of a trademark. You are getting the Gen 9 tower first. Which makes sense, right? You wanna get that progress to get the free units as early as possible. On the other hand, though, the Dome of the Faith, both landmarks for Tughlaq tend to see pretty good win rates no matter what. But no stone yet for Kanki, so he's throwing B for him. This could definitely be an elephant rush. I don't think it would be weird for us to see it. Second Imperial Official, I think it's time to start collecting those taxes. Much gold coming in. Looking at the sheep count, yeah, 15 to 13. Relatively even. Yankee with a slight edge. Alright, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think that's to make it just enough so that Kanki can get that healer elephant. But it does end up costing a lot of gold still. $155 gold, that's crazy. Yeah, Kanki now trying to get that 400 stone as fast as possible. There we go. He's gonna go to the other side. He knows exactly where he wants to hit. But there are wolves here. There are wolves here, and these wolves are dangerous. Kanki better have the notion that the wolves are gonna come into play. Oh, yeah, you already seen one of the wolves then. The wolves then here. The gold is tucked away from Economan. That is really good. Now, if Economan pulls out all of the boys, he can cripple the economy of the building force. Kanki so much that he could actually prevent the second force from being dangerous, but he's gonna come in. It has to be right there. Oh, and it is. And it is. Oh, there we go. The boys have been pulled. There's the worker elephant. It's gonna try to tank damage. You need more boys. You need more boys. You need to hurt your economy to stop this. Oh no! Well, it's still very early. Still very early. Nothing is done yet. We have the first Emir Warrior. That's the worker elephant's here to tank that damage. Town center still hit the Emir Warrior. It's gonna be 9 workers down for Mechanoman. It's easy. Well, right next to a stone outcropping as well. Alright, but we still have taxes and we still have ways of getting more and more Giganus. Now it's all about information. You need to know where the next Emir Fortress is going to go down. Even though, as we saw last game, I expect Kanki to start getting wood any minute now to get the blacksmith. Go check the Kanki versus nightmeh series if you're watching later on YouTube. As of right now, he already has 4 Emir Warriors. That is insanity. Yeah, and for Macadamine, all he can do really is just get more and more and more Juno. But I think they cost wood. Yeah, they do cost wood. Where do you get your wood from? It has to be from this wood line right there, right? So many wolves are here already. Kanki still needs to be smart. He was smart putting the fort here. Yeah, now it goes for wood. There we go. Blacksmith. We can get the blacksmith ready eventually. You might as well go with the other landmark. Try to make it look like it's going to be a normal game. Of course, anybody who's ever seen Kanki play knows it's not a normal game, but in the ladder, who knows? Who knows in the ladder? What I'm looking for here, the game is going to stall out for a second. We have a blacksmith going. I just want to see siege engineering research. It happens immediately. There's 8 mere warriors in already. Juno, not great against the mere warriors. They deal 1 damage per hit. But if they had ranged attack, they would deal 2 damage instead. Oh, Shaolin Monastery, are you crazy? You're getting all in? Ah, man. I mean, if Macadamine gets like 4 crossbowmen before he dies, I'm gonna say it's worth it, but he really needs those crossbowmen. Crossbowman and a Shaolin monk. Should be all it really takes, plus getting all of the workers and killing the rams. I think that's what Macadamine is looking at right now. It's just a way to keep the Emir count down. If the Emir count goes down, the strategy stops being good. Alright, I want to see the crossbowman getting... There we go! Crossman being produced. Oh, this should have been done long, long ago. So many rams as well, and it's all within range. Yeah, the Jugunu isn't doing anything against the Emir warriors. No, what is this rally? What is this rally? No. So many rams. So many rams. Can Macadamine really do it? He just lost 3 more workers in this engagement. But he needs to keep trying to get the rams, and there's the replacement warrior. Do you just repair from this side? Alright, there you go. The Shaolin monk getting put to use. Not great use diving under the fort. Ah, needs to pull back with so much... Oh no, this fort cannot go up. Macadamine cannot afford to let this go up. It's the building areas within range. Oh, and he's repairing. He's repairing the ram, but losing a lot of workers in the process. No, the official's dying, but... Man, you look at the destroyed value. Kanki has so much more destroyed value already. 25 workers have been downed. Well played from Kanki thus far. Just... This strategy feels kind of unstoppable. Once the first fort goes down, it feels kind of unstoppable. And the Macadamine calls it. There's no point hanging out in the game when your line of defense is gone. Alright, let's head over to map number 2. BCN98, hello, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to game number 2. We are watching here in the blue, it is Mikado Man playing as the Roos. On the other side, playing as the Japanese, it is Kanki, playing in the dark green. Japanese again, I wonder if we're gonna see the same strategy we saw in the nightmeh series. I'm sorry I'm referencing it so much, but if you're watching this later, I just casted it right before this one. Quite so fresh in my mind, but we should have a good tool in the... a very good tool in the Kremlin to defeat it, or if he doesn't go with the Kremlin, a great tool in the early nights. As compared to what nightmeh did with the Mongols, where he went for the Dark Age. The Tower Rush play, the tower went up a little bit too late, and nightmeh never really got the advantage that game. See what Mikado Man can do. Because, yeah, right now this looks like a normal game. Very standard. It doesn't look like a normal game, this farmhouse is spot. Let's look here at the sheep. Mikado Man actually in the lead, sheep-wise. These very fast games, sometimes running out of food in your base, can be the difference maker. If you look at that, it's 9 sheep right underneath Mikado Man Scouts. Oh, it's gonna be a Kremlin in the center of the map. Oh, that's so crazy. I haven't explained the map yet. I went over the strategy, I haven't explained the map. So, King of the Hill, you have the hill here with the sacred site. 2 golds and 2 stones here in the middle. This one spawned in a weird location. Usually it would spawn over the cliffs. So in the second level, there are 2 golds. Second gold spawned here as well. This is a buggy spawn. And there are usually 2 deer packs on the ramps toward one of the bases. Towards each base. So, and that's exactly where Mikado Man is scrambling, right? He wants to defend this area, wants to take this deer. And then you have 2 deer packs and 2 boars on the outside, where also all of the wood is. You have these small woods and small gold, so the player controlling the center has a big advantage, but it's not, he hasn't won yet. And we do see some comebacks from time to time. So we do have a Cook Township not looking like a normal game right now, because the Kura Storehouse is 100% meta in the situation, but last game it worked out, so... He definitely feels like he's been refining the strategy for a while. Everything he does feels calculated. And that's why I appreciate it so much. It's not just chaos for the sake of being chaotic, and then with no plan. It's usually the whole game up until the win condition. Figured out. He doesn't really like to do plays where the point is getting a big advantage, and then figure the game out from there, right? Likes going for the win. Ooh, we have Stone getting caught by Mikado Man. I wonder why this is. This could be a second town center. Do we have a lot of wood getting got? I don't think so. This is all stragglers. On the other side, yeah, Kuka Township, already the free. Shinobi's already out. Oh, with workers as well. Monkey, what are you doing here? Oh no, Mikado Man is gonna wall. Oh, he sees that one coming. Yeah, this is not a good area to walk villagers through. And Mechanoman showed up, ready to play. Shinobi gets a hit. Oh, the Shinobi's gonna get a kill, but this is not a good trade. Oh, and this is the trade! Oh, it's so good! Alright, Mechanoman dips. He leaves that stone. Gonna have to leave this wood as well. We cannot add the... Why did he collect that little stone? Man, but this wall's so good, the villagers cannot make their way through. They have to... There is an area here where they can make it through, but... Oh, Mechanoman with this wall as well. You know, it's insane. This might actually be it. This might actually be it. Kanki's whole strategy might have relied on that tower going up. The tower won't be going up. But it's not over for Kanki. Kanki can definitely put a tower over here. Over here, just right on the edge. And Mechanoman is stuck with the hunting cabin go. No way he's walling like this. The town center is not working now. It's been sabotaged, but not a good enough advantage. And oh, we're gonna see Kanki with his plan thrown off. Wow, this is unbelievable. Okay, these are two Shinobi. Wow, they don't even get a kill! That's crazy! So much value thrown away! But... like, Kanki could still get value. He could still get a tower over here and start expanding his tower network. But... this is just no value whatsoever for him. Yeah, what are you gonna do over there? There's a Kremlin! But if Mechanoman doesn't pull his workers, this could be a kill. Oh, and it is an easy kill. If this is a militia... I don't want to say they're not valuable, but definitely you can throw them away. The villagers walking around here. Oh, Kanki, you are so lost. Oh, it's unreal. Unreal. These walls are so good. And the Mechanoman read Kanki like a book. He probably knew what the strategy was. Oh, I would suspect Nax is a bit of an all-in here from Kanki, while Mechanoman worried about defending. But it's always, these games are so much about information as anything else, right? It's what's the best way to explain this? It's just like all of these strategies, all of these cheesy strategies, they're cheese and not part of like a main way anybody's gonna play because they don't work that well. Your opponent knows what they're doing. I've seen prime example here, right? If your opponent knows the counter, like there's nothing you're gonna do. However, these can still be quite powerful. But if you trick your opponent into trying to defend ghosts, right? If you trick them into seeing ghosts, use that fake information to do something else that they're then not going to be ready for. The samurai here, actually Mechanoman doesn't see the stable, the barracks. Right, not seeing the barracks is massive, but he sees now double samurai, not just shinobi. So yeah, he's gonna add stables and the blacksmith as well, trying to get that melee armor probably, or melee attack. to him as well. With a range too. Yeah, so Knight Archer would work beautifully. Yeah, the Rams are not going to be fast enough or even good enough to really justify themselves here. Kanki could have used that time though. Like, if he doesn't give up any of the Shinobi, right, and he has that tower on that gold, Mikado Man is still, like, he has the gold here in the middle of the map that Kanki could also have contained. Like, that's just, it's so hard to play when you're going for one strategy that's planned out for, like, the millimeter. And your opponent does this instead, right? They just wall and like, oh, I can do the thing that I had planned to do from the beginning. And now there's another layer of walls. This layer of walls is not within the... It's not within the town center range, so it can still be attacked very efficiently. I will say this though. Usually, I'd be pretty upset about using your resources as a wall. Not in this game. Doesn't matter. No archers here. Yeah, he keeps bringing Shinobi in. I can't hate that. These are all samurai, right? The Onobugeisha are flipped. This is... It's not over for Mikado. Oh, so many archers. Shinobi do not have any ranged armor. Oh no, wait, they do have ranged armor. They have one native ranged armor, and for sure Kanki got as well. So 2 ranged armor against 5 ranged damage. Oh my, this is broken. Kanki's gonna attack again. I really don't think this is good enough. But if the town center attacks all of the Nobis, then maybe... Oh, look at that. So many halberds. They are gonna tank it just well enough for the knight to do his thing. This knight needs to die yesterday for Kanki to win this. If the knight doesn't die quickly, then I think it's Jover. Wow, and Mikado Man is not even losing any villagers. When the army cannot stay here, this tower is gonna go up and it's gonna save Mikado Man. Using the market efficiently as well, I like that. Alright, saves 2 workers. Let's one of them die. There's 2 knights over here. The silver lining for Kanki is that he goes in, equalizes the worker count. Ignoring, of course, the idle time. Idle time that Mikado Man is kind of facing on... Yeah, there you go, Mikado Man. That's better now. So much more food has been liberated from doing this. Yeah, but now I think it's time for Kanki to get Rams, but it's too late now. Mikado Man still has all of his economy. Yeah, what I was gonna say though, Kanki is getting food from the map, but it just lost a massive army lead. And it's always so weird having the town center without having a lot of knights. Not something I would recommend. Yeah, I think that said, this army is still gonna be tough from Kanki, right? Yeah, the wall gets back up. Just... Ooh, that wall wasn't... Idiot! This is not good enough from Kanki. And Kanki is attacking areas that have so many towers. Yeah, he's gonna give out these units. I don't think he's even gonna get this knight. Oh, and he's attacking the other side. He moved. He moved the units, and he's attacking militia now. He needs to attack this. There's a tower already. So maybe a tower here could still claw the game back. Because then McAdam's forced to get in here, but this is exposed. It's a shinobi, not a villager. Yeah, now McAdaman is the first military elite of the game. This one feels real. It doesn't feel like it's about to get overtaken by the next wave. I truly don't see a way back into the game for McAdaman. For Kanki, I'm sorry. This is very well read. This is gonna get taken out. 24 workers over here. How many of those die? Oh, look at how stealthy this guy is. They're shinobi as well. They get detected by the fortress. That has an emplacement, by the way. Oh, very little value for Kanki. In all of the, he wants to be aggressive. He wants to stay on top of things. Like, there's even a tower here now. So there goes all of that plan that I just talked about. What? Oh. That was so strange. Did I just lose the replay in the middle of casting it? I don't think so. So going back to chat here, Teresia98, do I stream daily? No. The first stream in like 2 weeks. Welcome everybody. Game number 3 of this, so far, very captivating series. We are here in the dry Arabia. In the color blue, which is McAdaman, playing as Zushi's Legacy. In the dark green, it is Kanki, playing as Japanese again. I wonder if he goes with the same strategy. Should be a little bit harder to contain now. You can't just make a 4-tile wall and that's gonna be it. But I wonder if Kanki even goes for the same strategy, because like shinobi aren't the only tool that Japanese has, obviously. The mounted samurai timing is of course very powerful. I don't think it does very well against the way Zushi plays now, because they get so much tempo so early. Something to keep an eye on. Japanese could also go for mass samurai very early, and I don't think Zushi can really beat that in Fiddle Age. They can defend and hold. They're always going to be in the back foot. Just looking into the map here, into the generation. I absolutely hate this. So on this side, all of this is denied by a single tower. You have 2 small gold veins and both gear packs from McAdaman. The map is kind of unfair here, because for Kanki, his resources are well spread out. So the gold is here in the back, but so is McAdaman's. Not complaining about that. And McAdaman's stone is in the back, and McAdaman is benefits from the stone. Yeah, so 1 deer pack over here, the other one in the corner, which is nuts. There's a boar here in the corner of the map. I don't know if Mikado Man can take this. The tower goes up, say, in this style. Maybe in this style. He can take that more if he can maneuver around. Maybe he can. And maybe I'm overthinking this, but having all your resources in a tight space means that if that area is denied, whether by army or by towers or whatever, what have you, makes it very difficult for the defending player to really do anything. We are getting a Jiangnan Tower. We're getting a Koka Township again. So more ninjas, and the Jiangnan Tower is basically 3 units. The units should be really good against Shinobi, by the way. Despite their lower range, the Jugnus are really good against low armor units. 2 armor starts being a little bit, so something to take into account here. Kanki could definitely get ranged armor very early. Maybe try to get that advantage. Of course, ranged armor for Mikado Man without ranged damage for Mikado Man without the armor for Kanki. That is a massive advantage that Mikado Man should get. More Shinobi are in the queue. And 3 workers. This is a planned out build order. Kanki's coming along this way. Oh my, imagine if that tower goes in here. Kanki should be... Yeah, he should be seeing all of this now. He should be changing his oh, he is changing his mind. Oh my, that's... You gotta be faster, Mikado Man. You gotta be faster to defend this, otherwise. Like, if that tower goes up, it's gonna be very difficult for Mikado Man to come back. Oh, look at that! The Mikado Man worker running alongside his enemies. That's a sarcasm, by the way. Alright, the first Jugunu goes up. That's great. Rallied over to the other side. I don't know if... I want to go into Mikado Man's camera now. Sees the Shinobi, doesn't see where the tower gets produced. Oh no, Kanki's giving up Shinobi again. But this tower is good. Oh, and he sees it. You can... Yeah, Kanki can aggress here with the Shinobi. He loses 1 villager. No, he's not gonna lose a villager. Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. No, you have to keep your Shinobi active. Oh, he's gonna lose 2 villagers, but the tower is gonna go up, and that's what matters. Yeah, this is what matters. So right now, there's always the threat. Like, a tower can go up here, man. It's just... Towers necessarily always have the potential to shake things up. This is insanity. Mikado Man does have the right unit to do this. The Jugunu is absolutely the correct unit to defend here. Is this real? Does Mikado Man... Oh, he cannot get wood over here. Mikado Man is in trouble right now. And if Kanki has the presence of mind... That has no emplacement, so no extra range. Like, the tower can go up here and completely disrupt the gold. I don't think there's anything better to disrupt here. It's trying to disrupt... It's trying to build like a circle of outposts, which I'm not against. But Mikado Man is basically interrupted here. Trying to go for the workers, but they can all garrison. This is... It's... If you kill... Yeah, he killed the tax official. This was a good play. Can't really hate it, despite losing 3 or 4 of these shinobi. But he gets a very expensive economic unit and causes tons of idle time. And I was gonna try to hit the village. You have to be careful with news. Other than that, you're fine. What is Kanki thinking of building? Oh, and Mechanoman sees exactly what's going on. That's strange. Oh, and Mechanoman isn't watching this. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, he has to be far too focused here. He's losing all of his gold villagers. That was them dropping off by themselves. Kanki's watching that. Oh, Kanki's coming over on this side. He's gonna stop. Oh, and if these shinobi garrison, it's just garrison. Yeah, there you go. There's arrow slits in here. This is very well defended. Ooh, and there's a tower going up in the back. There's no gold for Mechanoman. He's lost 5 workers already without noticing. And even though Mechanoman defended with his own defensive tower, Kanki kinda has this. Not really like in the bag already, but massive advantage. Oh, adding a forge. Oh, not really in the range though. That's Mechanoman really has his work cut out. It's so hard to defend in this position. What do you guys do for Mechanoman? Because it feels like the game isn't over. But this is clearly a hard situation to deal with. And there's still 9 Jugnu here. 9 Jugnu should be able to do something. Ooh, defensive tower. This one guarantees the wood line, but this is dangerous now. Double barracks in the front of the base. There's no gold for Mechanoman, despite the fact that he has the outpost right there. I think Mechanoman is surprised there's no gold, despite him, under quotation marks, taking the gold. Of course, the workers are dead. Mechanoman is using his forge here to get Steeled Arrow. Yeah, he notices now. Where's my gold? Oh, there's no one here. And the 3 Jugnus should be able to take it. Oh, that was... yeah, that... Now there's Samurai here, and I fully expect to see a forge and siege engineering being unlocked any second now. But Kanki's spending loads of gold on making his Samurai. It's gonna be such a hard game to judge, and Jugnu, yeah, they're not good against Ardent Samurai for this reason that they just don't have any attack. They're gonna deal 2 damage a shot, which is just... Against a Shinobi, they deal 4 damage a shot? That's okay, right? 2 damage a shot, not good, and a raid here in the berries. Yeah, sacrificing the Shinobi. Oh, I don't know about this, though. The TC does deal a lot of damage. So all Mechanoman has to do is kill the Shinobi, and the Samurai end up dying to the town center. But still, so many workers downed. So many workers downed. Still, and Mechanoman keeps getting his gold workers killed. This is absolutely unreal. think for kanki, if you ever watch this particular replay, you need to learn when to be aggressive and when to not be aggressive. Because you had a sizable army lead, and now you're giving up shinobi one by one. I think you're rallying them. Over here. Not rallying them in front. But still, you give up so much for so little. Like, your opponent's economy is crippled, sure, but you don't have a follow-up play. Your follow-up play is getting rams and trying to kill your opponent. And now, instead of having an absolutely unkillable army, you have 7 samurai and a banner. Which is good, but it is killable. Oh, the shinobi keep getting picked off. Mechanoman is fighting this. I'm gonna give barracks to a barracks would be a good addition. And there might be just enough you can start putting a dent here, but Mechanoman needs to to turtle under the town center. He can't afford not to. The town center is gonna be doing all of the damage dealing. It's about to, he only has about 300 food left. He recognizes the situation he's in, and he calls for game. That's gonna be 2-1 for kanki. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next series. Oh, that was something. Alright, I think that's going to be enough for today. Let's go see Ruinous Drown. What he's doing. Thank you all for watching, and catch you guys in the next one. See ya.